Hey guys, you love it, I love it, everyone loves it. Today we're making some beautiful, beautiful beef tataki, so you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for this video. Let's go. All right guys, first we need to start our ponzu. We need 300 milliliters of mirin, 200 milliliters of low sodium soy sauce, about 5 or 6 dried shiitakes, 50 grams of kombu, 1 peeled nectarine, and then 100 grams of ginger. We'll go and let this come to a boil. Once our ponzu comes to a boil, we'll go ahead and shut it off and then add 10 grams of katsuobushi flakes. We'll let this sit for 1 minute. Strain out your ponzu. All right, next to our ponzu, we want to add the juice of 2 tangerines, 1 lemon, 1 lime, 1 grapefruit, and 1 orange. Make sure that you're straining your citrus so you don't get those little bits in there. All right, next to our ponzu, we'll add all that citrus juice. This ended up being about 300 grams. 20 grams of fish sauce, 30 grams of sugar just to balance out everything. All right, let's give it a whirl, make sure it's delicious. Oh, beautiful. All right, ponzu is ready. Now we just need to grill off our steak. All right, next up, we're gonna take some scallions, make some little scallion whisks, cut them in half again. This is a nice way to do it because these are usually still dirty inside, even though I washed them out. So you really have to be careful with green onions because these things can be dirty. Thinly, just slice them, be careful of your fingers, and then we'll just let them curl up in some ice water. All right, so next we want to light up a bincho grill. If you don't happen to have one of these, it's not a big deal. You can just use a regular grill if you want. You can use a blowtorch. You just want something that generates a lot of high heat because you want a nice sear on that steak. For this preparation, I'm going to use a prime New York and ribeye steak. You can use whatever you like. I just like to render out a little bit of fat just to kind of crisp up that fat cap first. And you want to cook these rare. All right, so after our steak is rested for about 10 minutes, we want to slice it up and get it on a nice rectangle plate. A little ponzu. Chili garlic crisp. So this is the homemade one I did, guys. I'm gonna do a video on this in the future, but you can buy this at the store if you like. And then just to bring a little more color in, we want to use a kaffir lime and fig leaf oil. I'll make sure I put the recipe in the description below. And then I wanted to bring a little bit more acidity to the dish, so I had some pickled carrots, cucumbers, onions, and chilies. All right, so to finish off the dish, I just took some thinly sliced radishes and a little bit of nasturtium I had growing in the garden, and then a little bit of micro cilantro, and then those beautiful curled up scallions right on top just to really make everything pop. And then at the very, very end, I actually sprinkled just a little bit of furikake on top just to give it a little bit more color and a little bit more crunch with those sesame seeds and that dried nori. Woo-wee. All right, guys, we did it. A beautiful, beautiful dish. I love this stuff. Oh, guys, that's it. I hope you get out there and make this dish. I have the bincho grill. If you don't have that, go ahead and pick up some. You can grill it outside on your grill. Don't feel like you have to have that grill, but I definitely would invest in one of those because if you have a small balcony or a small space, those are a perfect grill to have. But anyways, guys, hope you learned something today. If you did, I hope I earned you a subscription. Please smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow, and I truly, truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I can't wait to spend time with you next week. Cheers.